We are doing this auction for Team Fox, and you know, we're trying to find material from Back to the Future. To pull off this Back to the Future auction, we've got to land Bob Gale.
Anything that you can part with, we would be so
I wouldn't do this for anything except for the Team Fox Foundation. But I know it's really going to do some good.
Bob, thank you so much. Now that we've got Bob Gale on board, we're going to get really eager buyers because we have Bob Gale's Sports Almanac, and his newspapers. Collectors are going to be really eager to bid on these things.
My pleasure. If this is helping the Team Fox Foundation,
absolutely.
It's great. Gracie, thank you.
And not so fast, we actually have a little surprise for you.
Okay.
So come on.
So come on.
Well, what do you think, Bob?
Cool. I know what this is.
Joe Wasser has spent 4 years of his life building this DeLorean. He's agreed to consign it to this auction.
So why is this here? I mean, it's a surprise, but why is it here?
Because we're doing this auction for Team Fox, Joe is going to allow us to actually sell the car. But without a thumbs up from you, it's not going to get a whole lot of buyer interest. What do you think? I'm really nervous about Bob looking at this car because without Bob's approval, we cannot have this car in the auction. Is it up to par?
It's, ooh, that's a little different. All the wiring.
What do you think?
I say cool. It's outstanding. Good job. What's great is the interior. He's got the alarm clock, the keypad. It's outstanding.
Good
wow.
job.
Thank you very much.
So it'll be in our auction, and you know, hopefully it'll sell for a lot of money.
Absolutely. I'm very excited. Meeting Bob Gale was awesome. Having him check out the car was amazing. It was a really difficult decision to part with this car, but it's for a really good cause.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna make it my #1 priority to finding these Ruby Sliipers. I've been with Joe for years, and this is the biggest task he's ever set us on. Thanks so much for coming down. No problem. Today I'm meeting with the world's foremost authority on these Ruby Sliipers. Rhys Thomas wrote the book Ruby Sliipers of Oz. Joe Maddalena is the biggest Wizard of Oz fan in the world. He wants to get back the Ruby Sliipers that were stolen.
They are the single most important item in Hollywood memorabilia.
Agreed, certainly a holy grail.
They're the holy grail. You're falling into a very peculiar Hollywood memorabilia underworld. August 28th, they were stolen approximately 2:30 a.m. from the Judy Garland Museum in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. For whatever reason, that Sunday morning, the alarm was off. Whoever came in and got the shoes, they just walked in, smashed the little case they were in, and out they went, and they were gone. Somebody knew exactly what they were going after. They knew how valuable they were. They also knew how identifiable they were and how difficult it would be to resell them. Certainly impossible on the open market. It's almost like stealing the Mona Lisa.
What are you gonna do with it? Where are you gonna put it?
Yeah.
What lead do you think Joe Maddalena should start off with at this point?
I would scope out the location, scope out the scene of the crime. The Hollywood memorabilia underworld has thrived for years.
Today, I'm on the biggest hunt I've ever been on. I'm chasing the Ruby Sliipers. These are the holy grail of collecting. On Rhys Thomas's advice, I'm on my way to the Judy Garland Museum. I'm hoping to find any little lead, any little nuance. This is the biggest challenge we've ever faced. John?
Joe?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Grand Rapids.
It's pretty cold out there.
It is.
Wow, this is neat. It's just amazing. Wow. I didn't realize how big this place was. It's pretty cool.
We're very proud of it.
You know, being here at the Judy Garland Museum is pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of The Wizard of Oz. I look at all these things and I put auction estimates on them. Well, these have really gone up in value. It's an Emerald City vest, $20,000 or $30,000.
Is that right?
And the Winky Spirit, to Winky's word, the Wicked Witch of the West, Scar, it's close to $35,000.
We have a bell-bottom coat that was worn in the Emerald City.
This would sell for $30,000 to $50,000. So what is this?
Well, this is the highlight of our collection. It's the carriage that was used in The Wizard of Oz when characters finally made it to the Emerald City.
Wow, this is one of the most memorable moments. What an iconic thing. You know, when I was looking at the film, the wheels match up. So there's the 14 spokes, the construction, you know, the supports. I mean, it looks absolutely perfect. So, you know, what I've read is, so before The Wizard of Oz, actually, this carriage had real use. It was a real carriage. So the legend is that it was Lincoln's carriage.
Yes, when it was being restored in Oregon, they found the manufacturer's mark on this wooden bowl, which supports the canopy, and it's stamped A. Lincoln, June 8, 1863.
Wow. This was a real functional carriage, and then it made its way into the MGM inventory. This carriage has probably been used in hundreds of films. What did this sell for when you bought it?
It was just under $50,000.
But it's funny how much the value has increased in time.
Is that right?
The way Wizard of Oz memorabilia is, this is worth a fortune. The Wicked Witch's head just sold for $200,000. Oh, it's amazing, and you know, it's worth more. I think in today's market, this would sell. I can't believe it. This is exactly why I came to Minnesota. This is the lead I was hoping for.